We are surrounded by it, yet we rarely see it. We breathe it, yet we often forget its existence. This invisible ocean, this ethereal sea, is the air, the very essence of our atmosphere. It's a vast, boundless expanse, stretching far beyond our sight, a shimmering veil encompassing our planet. Imagine, if you will, a world without this invisible ocean. A world devoid of the gentle caress of the breeze, the powerful roar of a storm, the comforting warmth of the sun filtered through its layers. Air, often overlooked, is a fundamental component of our existence, a silent partner in the grand symphony of life. It is a complex mixture of gases, a vibrant cocktail of nitrogen, oxygen, and trace elements, each playing a crucial role in the intricate dance of our planet's systems. This invisible ocean supports life, sustains ecosystems, and shapes the very landscapes we inhabit. The weight of this unseen ocean presses down upon us constantly, an invisible force shaping our world. Yet, its presence is not oppressive. Rather, it's a comforting embrace, a constant companion on our journey through life. Consider the feeling of a gentle summer breeze on your skin, the rustling of leaves in the canopy overhead, the whisper of wind through tall grasses. These are all subtle expressions of the power and grace of air in motion. This invisible ocean is a dynamic force, a restless entity, constantly shifting and changing, driven by the sun's energy and the planet's rotation. It's a force that shapes clouds, sculpts mountains, and even influences the very climate we experience. This invisible ocean is not merely a passive entity. It is a participant in the great cosmic drama, a player in the unfolding story of our planet. It is a testament to the power of the unseen, a reminder that the most significant forces in nature are often the most elusive. And so, as we embark on this journey to understand the science of air, let us approach it with a sense of wonder, recognizing its immense power and profound significance. Let us begin to appreciate the extraordinary nature of this invisible ocean that sustains us all, a silent, ceaseless force shaping our world in ways we are only beginning to comprehend. For within this invisible ocean lies a universe of secrets, waiting to be revealed. And the journey to uncover them begins now. Let us dive in. For centuries, air remained an enigma, a mysterious presence felt but not understood. Early civilizations, gazing at the sky, sensed its power in the winds that sculpted landscapes and the storms that ravaged their settlements. Yet, the true nature of this invisible force remained elusive, hidden behind a veil of the unknown. The journey to unravel its secrets began slowly, painstakingly, with curious minds questioning the world around them. The ancient Greeks, with their keen intellects, pondered the composition of air, proposing theories that, while imperfect, laid the groundwork for future discoveries. They debated the elements, speculating on the existence of a fifth element, quintessence, a celestial substance distinct from earth, air, fire, and water. This early philosophical inquiry, though not scientifically rigorous by modern standards, sparked a flame of curiosity that would burn brightly for centuries to come. The Renaissance ushered in a new era of scientific inquiry, a time of experimentation and observation. Scientists like Leonardo da Vinci, with his meticulous observations and ingenious inventions, began to explore the properties of air, documenting its behavior and effects. His studies of flight, though far from achieving controlled human flight, demonstrated a deep understanding of aerodynamics, hinting at the complex forces at play within the atmosphere. The 17th century witnessed a pivotal shift in our understanding of air, a period marked by groundbreaking experiments and innovative thinking. Robert Boyle, with his pioneering work on the relationship between pressure and volume of gases, laid the foundation for modern gas laws. His experiments, meticulously documented and analyzed, helped to establish air as a tangible substance, governed by predictable laws. The invention of the barometer by Evangelista Torricelli further solidified this understanding, proving that air exerted pressure and had weight. These discoveries, incremental yet profound, marked a pivotal turning point. The intangible, invisible ocean was slowly being charted, its secrets gradually unveiled. Each experiment, each observation, pushed the boundaries of knowledge, revealing more about the complex nature of the air we breathe. It was a collaborative effort, a testament to the power of human curiosity and the relentless pursuit of knowledge. This historical journey, though just a brief glimpse, serves as a reminder that our understanding of the world is continuously evolving, built upon the foundations laid by those who came before us. And the story of air's discovery is far from complete. Now, let's delve into the heart of this invisible ocean, exploring its intricate composition. Air, far from being a uniform substance, is a dynamic mixture of gases, each playing a unique role in the intricate tapestry of life on Earth. Imagine, if you will, a vibrant cocktail, a carefully balanced blend of elements, each contributing its own subtle flavor to the overall mix. This gaseous blend is the very essence of our atmosphere, sustaining life and shaping our world. The most abundant ingredient in this atmospheric cocktail is nitrogen, a relatively inert gas making up approximately 78% of the air we breathe. While not directly involved in respiration, nitrogen plays a crucial role in the nitrogen cycle, a fundamental process supporting plant life and the entire food chain. It's a silent yet vital component, a cornerstone of life's intricate architecture. Next, we encounter oxygen, the life-giving gas that fuels our very existence. Making up about 21% of the air, oxygen is the essential ingredient in the process of respiration, the very act of breathing that sustains every living creature. It's a vibrant, energetic element, a driving force behind countless biological processes, a testament to the delicate balance of our atmospheric composition. Argon, a noble gas, makes up nearly 1% of the air. Relatively unreactive, it plays a less direct role in biological processes compared to nitrogen and oxygen. Yet, its presence is not insignificant. It contributes to the overall atmospheric pressure and plays a role in various industrial applications. Its subtle presence reminds us that even the seemingly minor components contribute to the overall harmony of the atmosphere. Beyond these major components, a fascinating array of trace gases exists, each contributing its unique properties to the atmospheric mix. Carbon dioxide, though present in relatively small amounts, plays a crucial role in regulating the planet's temperature through the greenhouse effect. Water vapor, highly variable in concentration depending on location and weather conditions, plays a crucial role in weather patterns and the water cycle. Other gases, such as neon, helium, methane, and krypton, exist in minute quantities yet contribute to the overall complexity and richness of the atmospheric composition. Understanding the precise proportions of these gases is crucial. Slight variations can have significant consequences, affecting everything from climate patterns to the health of ecosystems. The delicate balance of this gaseous mixture is a testament to the intricate workings of our planet, a reminder of the interconnectedness of all things. This intricate blend, seemingly simple yet profoundly complex, is the foundation upon which life on Earth thrives. It is a wonder to behold, a silent marvel sustaining all life. And as we continue our exploration, we will uncover more of its secrets, revealing the breathtaking complexity of this invisible ocean we call air. Now, let's peer into the unseen world, the realm of atoms and molecules, to understand the dynamic behavior of gases. Imagine a bustling marketplace, filled with countless tiny particles, each in constant motion. This is the essence of the kinetic theory of gases, a fundamental principle explaining the behavior of air and other gases. These tiny particles, mostly nitrogen and oxygen molecules in the case of air, are in perpetual motion, incessantly colliding with each other and the walls of their container, be it a balloon, a room, or the entire atmosphere. These collisions are not haphazard. They follow predictable patterns governed by the laws of physics. The speed of these particles, their kinetic energy, is directly related to the temperature. Higher temperatures mean faster-moving particles, more energetic collisions, and a greater overall pressure. Think of a balloon filled with air. The constant bombardment of air molecules against the balloon's inner surface creates outward pressure, preventing the balloon from collapsing. The more energetic the molecules, higher temperature, the more forceful these collisions, and the greater the outward pressure the balloon must withstand. Conversely, cooling the air inside the balloon reduces the kinetic energy of the molecules, resulting in less pressure and a slightly deflated balloon. This kinetic energy, this ceaseless movement, is the key to understanding many properties of gases. It explains why gases expand to fill their containers, why they are compressible, and why they exert pressure. It's a world of constant activity at an incredibly small scale, a microscopic ballet of motion that drives macroscopic phenomena. Consider wind, a dramatic demonstration of the kinetic theory in action. Wind is simply the movement of air masses, driven by differences in air pressure. These pressure differences arise from variations in temperature and density, which in turn are linked to the kinetic energy of the air molecules. Warm air, with its faster-moving molecules, is less dense and rises, creating areas of lower pressure. Cooler, denser air rushes in to fill the void, creating the movement we perceive as wind. It is a beautiful demonstration of the kinetic theory at a grand scale, shaping landscapes and influencing weather patterns. The kinetic theory of gases reveals a hidden world of dynamism and constant change, a realm of ceaseless motion at the molecular level that underpins the everyday phenomena we observe. It is a testament to the underlying order and predictability of the natural world, a reminder that even seemingly chaotic events are governed by fundamental principles. As we continue our exploration of the science of air, we will find countless examples of this vibrant, dynamic nature, shaping our understanding of this invisible ocean that sustains us all. Let's now turn our attention to a truly remarkable element, a vital component of our atmospheric cocktail: oxygen. More than just a gas, oxygen is the very breath of life, the essential ingredient fueling the intricate biological processes that sustain all aerobic life on Earth. It's a silent partner in the grand symphony of life, a crucial player in the drama unfolding within every living cell. Imagine, for a moment, the intricate machinery within your own body. Trillions of cells, each a tiny powerhouse of activity, constantly working to maintain life's delicate balance. At the heart of this cellular activity lies respiration, a process that converts the energy stored within food into a usable form, powering all the functions that keep us alive. And at the center of this process, oxygen. Oxygen acts as the final electron acceptor in the electron transport chain, a series of biochemical reactions that release the energy stored within glucose and other fuel molecules. This energy, meticulously harvested through a series of carefully orchestrated steps, is then used to power countless cellular processes, from muscle contraction to nerve impulse transmission, from protein synthesis to DNA replication. It is a marvel of biological engineering, a testament to the elegance and efficiency of life's intricate mechanisms. Without oxygen, this vital energy production process would grind to a halt. The cells would lack the essential ingredient needed to convert the energy stored within food into a usable form. Life, as we know it, would simply cease to exist. Aerobic organisms, from the smallest bacteria to the largest whales, rely entirely on oxygen for their survival. It's a fundamental requirement, a cornerstone upon which the entire edifice of aerobic life is built. The very air we breathe is a testament to this crucial role. The approximately 21% oxygen concentration in our atmosphere is a carefully balanced equilibrium, the result of billions of years of biological and geological processes. This balance is crucial. Even slight variations can have significant consequences for life on Earth. Consider the remarkable journey of oxygen, from its production through photosynthesis in plants and algae to its consumption in the respiration of countless organisms. It's a continuous cycle, a vibrant exchange that sustains life on our planet. It's a beautiful example of the interconnectedness of life, a reminder that every organism plays a role in maintaining the delicate balance of our ecosystem. The story of oxygen is a story of life itself, a testament to the remarkable interplay between the physical and biological worlds. It is a story of evolution, adaptation, and the intricate dance of life on our planet. And as we delve deeper into the science of air, we will continue to uncover more of its wonders, revealing the profound interconnectedness of this invisible ocean and all life it sustains. Now, let's delve into the silent majority of our atmosphere, the often overlooked yet critically important component: nitrogen. While oxygen takes center stage in the drama of respiration, nitrogen plays a crucial, albeit less flamboyant, role in the intricate tapestry of life. Comprising approximately 78% of our atmosphere, nitrogen is the most abundant gas, a silent giant shaping the very fabric of our world. Unlike oxygen, nitrogen in its gaseous form is largely inert, relatively unreactive with other substances. This seemingly unremarkable property is, in fact, a key to its importance. Its stability prevents it from readily reacting with other atmospheric components, maintaining the delicate balance of our atmosphere. It's a quiet sentinel, providing a stable background for the more reactive elements to perform their vital functions. However, this apparent inactivity belies nitrogen's crucial role in biological processes. While we don't directly breathe it in the way we do oxygen, nitrogen is an essential building block of life, forming the backbone of amino acids, the fundamental units of proteins. Proteins are the workhorses of our cells, performing a vast array of functions, from catalyzing biochemical reactions to providing structural support. Without nitrogen, the very architecture of life would crumble. The journey of nitrogen from the atmosphere to living organisms is a fascinating example of biogeochemical cycling. Nitrogen fixation, a process carried out by specialized bacteria, converts atmospheric nitrogen into a usable form, such as ammonia or nitrates. These nitrogen-containing compounds are then absorbed by plants, becoming integrated into their tissues, ultimately forming the basis of the food chain. Animals consume these plants or other animals that have consumed plants, obtaining the nitrogen they need to build and maintain their own proteins. This intricate cycle demonstrates the interconnectedness of life and the environment. The seemingly inert nitrogen in the atmosphere is transformed through a series of biological and geological processes, becoming a vital component of life. It underscores the importance of maintaining the delicate balance of our ecosystems, ensuring the continuous flow of nitrogen through the biosphere. Nitrogen's contribution goes beyond its role in protein synthesis. It is also a crucial component of nucleic acids, DNA, and RNA, the molecules that carry the genetic blueprint of all living things. It's a fundamental element in the very code of life, quietly supporting the intricate mechanisms that allow life to flourish. This silent giant, this unassuming element, plays a vital role in the symphony of life, a reminder that even seemingly passive components can have a profound impact on the world around us. As we continue our exploration of the science of air, we will discover more of these subtle, yet profound influences, shaping our understanding of this invisible ocean that surrounds and sustains us. While nitrogen and oxygen dominate the composition of our atmosphere, a fascinating array of trace gases plays a pivotal, often disproportionately impactful role in shaping our climate and environment. These essential minorities, present in much smaller quantities, exert a profound influence on the Earth's systems, underscoring the intricate interconnectedness of our world. Let's begin with carbon dioxide, a gas often at the forefront of climate change discussions. Though present in relatively small concentrations, carbon dioxide is a potent greenhouse gas, trapping heat within the atmosphere and influencing global temperatures. This phenomenon, known as the greenhouse effect, is essential for maintaining a habitable planet, keeping temperatures within a range suitable for life. However, human activities, particularly the burning of fossil fuels, have significantly increased atmospheric carbon dioxide levels, leading to an enhanced greenhouse effect and concerns about global warming. Water vapor, another significant trace gas, is a crucial player in the Earth's hydrological cycle. Its abundance varies considerably depending on temperature and location, but it acts as a powerful greenhouse gas, amplifying the warming effect of other gases. Water vapor's role in cloud formation further complicates the climate system, influencing precipitation patterns and energy balance. Understanding the intricate interplay between water vapor and other atmospheric components is crucial for accurate climate modeling and prediction. Methane, a hydrocarbon gas, is another potent greenhouse gas, far more effective at trapping heat than carbon dioxide. Although present in much smaller concentrations, its significant warming potential makes it a key factor in climate change. Methane emissions originate from various sources, including natural wetlands, livestock farming, and the extraction and transportation of fossil fuels. Reducing methane emissions is a critical strategy for mitigating climate change. Nitrous oxide, another significant greenhouse gas, also plays a role in ozone depletion in the stratosphere. It's released through various natural and human-induced processes, including agricultural practices and industrial activities. Understanding the sources and sinks of nitrous oxide is vital for comprehending its impact on both climate and atmospheric chemistry. Ozone, while harmful in the lower atmosphere, plays a crucial protective role in the stratosphere, absorbing harmful ultraviolet radiation from the sun. The depletion of the ozone layer due to human-produced chemicals has raised significant environmental concerns, highlighting the importance of protecting this delicate shield. The delicate balance of trace gases in the atmosphere is paramount for maintaining a habitable planet. These trace gases, despite their relatively low concentrations, profoundly impact the Earth's climate, weather patterns, and overall environmental health. Their intricate interactions are a testament to the complexity of our atmosphere and the delicate balance of nature. Further research continues to unravel the intricacies of these atmospheric components and their influence on our planet, providing crucial insights for a sustainable future. Understanding these essential minorities is critical to managing our planet's resources responsibly and protecting life as we know it. Imagine an invisible ocean pressing down on us from all sides, a constant, unwavering presence. This ocean isn't made of water, but of air, a seemingly weightless substance that, in reality, exerts a considerable force. This force is what we know as air pressure, a fundamental concept in meteorology and a key factor in shaping our weather and climate. Air pressure is simply the weight of the column of air above us, stretching all the way to the edge of space. The immense number of air molecules, constantly colliding and exerting pressure, creates a force that's constantly acting upon us, though we rarely perceive it directly. This weight is substantial. The average air pressure at sea level is enough to support a column of mercury approximately 760 millimeters high, a testament to the sheer mass of air enveloping our planet. This pressure is not uniform across the globe. It varies with altitude, temperature, and weather conditions. At higher altitudes, there's less air above us, resulting in lower air pressure. This is why mountaineers experience breathing difficulties at high elevations. The reduced air pressure means less oxygen available for respiration. We measure atmospheric pressure using various instruments, most notably the barometer. Historically, mercury barometers were used. Their readings expressed in millimeters of mercury, mmHg, or inches of mercury, inHg. Today, we often use aneroid barometers, which are more portable and less hazardous, providing readings in hectopascals, HPA, or millibars, MB. These units allow for precise measurements and comparisons of air pressure across different locations and time periods. The fluctuations in air pressure are intimately linked to weather patterns. High-pressure systems generally bring clear, calm weather, while low-pressure systems are often associated with storms and precipitation. These pressure differences drive wind, the movement of air from high-pressure regions to low-pressure regions, creating the dynamic atmospheric circulation that shapes our climate and weather systems. Understanding air pressure is crucial for predicting weather, navigating the skies, and comprehending the intricate workings of our atmosphere. It's a fundamental force, constantly shaping our world, influencing everything from the flight of birds to the formation of clouds. A silent but powerful force that underscores the weight and wonder of our invisible ocean of air. It's a reminder of the subtle yet significant forces constantly at play in the world around us, shaping our environment in profound and often unseen ways. Imagine a stack of pillows. At the bottom, the pressure is immense. The weight of all the pillows above crushes those below. As you move higher towards the top, the pressure decreases. Each pillow feels less weight from above. Our atmosphere is much like this stack of pillows, albeit a gaseous one. Air pressure, therefore, is not uniform. It varies considerably with altitude. The higher you climb, the thinner the air becomes. This is because gravity pulls the majority of air molecules towards the Earth's surface, resulting in a denser atmosphere at lower altitudes. Consequently, the weight of the air column above you decreases with increasing altitude, leading to a corresponding drop in air pressure. This explains why mountaineers experience altitude sickness. The lower air pressure means less oxygen available for their bodies. Temperature also plays a crucial role in air pressure variations. Warm air is less dense than cold air because the air molecules in warm air move faster and occupy more space. This lower density translates to lower air pressure. Conversely, cold air is denser and exerts higher pressure. This principle is fundamental to understanding weather patterns, as temperature differences drive atmospheric circulation and the formation of high and low pressure systems. Consider a warm air balloon. The heated air inside the balloon is less dense than the surrounding cooler air. This difference in density creates a buoyant force that lifts the balloon. This is a direct consequence of the variation in air pressure due to temperature differences. The pressure inside the balloon is slightly higher than the pressure outside due to the heated air. Weather systems are another significant factor influencing air pressure variations. High-pressure systems, often associated with clear and sunny weather, are characterized by descending air, which compresses and warms, resulting in higher air pressure at the surface. These systems typically bring stable atmospheric conditions. In contrast, low-pressure systems, often associated with stormy weather, are characterized by rising air, which expands and cools, resulting in lower air pressure at the surface. This rising air often leads to cloud formation and precipitation. The interplay between these high and low pressure systems drives wind patterns, creating the dynamic atmospheric circulation that governs our weather. Understanding these variations in air pressure is crucial for accurate weather forecasting and predicting atmospheric phenomena. It's a testament to the complex interplay of forces and factors that govern our atmosphere, a constant dance between gravity, temperature, and the movement of air masses. The seemingly simple concept of air pressure reveals a surprising complexity, shaping our world in ways both dramatic and subtle. Picture a vast, invisible landscape sculpted by pressure differences, a landscape where air, not water, flows in powerful currents. This is the realm of wind, a fundamental force shaping our world and a direct consequence of the variations in atmospheric pressure. Wind, in its simplest form, is the movement of air. But the driving force behind this movement isn't some mystical energy. It's the relentless pursuit of equilibrium, a quest to balance the differences in air pressure across the globe. Imagine a balloon slightly inflated. If you puncture it on one side, the air rushes out, seeking to equalize the pressure inside and outside the balloon. The atmosphere behaves in a similar fashion, albeit on a much grander scale. High-pressure systems, characterized by denser, cooler air, act as reservoirs of compressed air. This air, seeking to expand and equalize pressure, flows outward towards areas of lower pressure. These low-pressure systems, often marked by warmer, less dense air, act as sinks, attracting the air from the high-pressure regions. This movement of air, driven by the pressure gradient, the difference in pressure between 2 points, is what we perceive as wind. The strength of the wind is directly proportional to the magnitude of the pressure difference. A steep pressure gradient, meaning a significant difference in pressure over a short distance, results in strong winds. Conversely, a gentle pressure gradient leads to light breezes. This relationship is fundamental to understanding weather patterns and predicting the intensity of storms. The Coriolis effect, a consequence of the Earth's rotation, further complicates wind patterns, deflecting moving air masses to the right in the northern hemisphere and to the left in the southern hemisphere. This deflection is not a minor detail. It's a crucial factor in the formation of large-scale weather systems, such as cyclones and anticyclones. The Coriolis effect imparts a rotational component to wind, creating the characteristic spiraling patterns observed in these systems. Wind isn't merely a gentle breeze or a raging storm. It's a fundamental process that redistributes heat and moisture across the planet. It plays a vital role in shaping landscapes, eroding mountains, and shaping coastlines. It's the unseen hand that disperses pollutants, influences ocean currents, and transports seeds, pollen, and even birds across vast distances. Its impact is profound, shaping our climate, our environment, and our very existence. The seemingly simple mechanics of wind unveil a surprisingly complex and powerful force, constantly shaping our world, a silent yet influential sculptor of our planet. Imagine the Earth as a giant, rotating sphere, warmed unevenly by the sun. This uneven heating, coupled with the Earth's rotation, drives a complex system of global wind patterns, a colossal atmospheric dance that shapes our climate and connects distant regions. These aren't just random gusts of wind. They are organized, predictable flows, each with its own distinct characteristics and impact. Near the equator, where the sun's rays strike most directly, the air warms, rises, and expands. This rising air creates a zone of low pressure, drawing in cooler air from the subtropics. As this air moves towards the equator, the Earth's rotation deflects it westward, creating the familiar trade winds, gentle breezes that have guided sailors for centuries. These winds, blowing consistently from the northeast in the northern hemisphere and the southeast in the southern hemisphere, have shaped human history and facilitated global trade. As the trade winds converge near the equator, the air rises, forming a zone of intense rainfall and thunderstorm activity known as the Intertropical Convergence Zone, ITCZ. This zone migrates seasonally, following the sun's apparent movement across the sky, influencing rainfall patterns across the tropics. Beyond the tropics, the descending air from the ITCZ creates high-pressure zones in the subtropics, where the air spreads outward towards the poles. As this air moves, the Earth's rotation once again deflects it, creating the prevailing westerlies, winds that blow from the west towards the east in the mid-latitudes. These winds are responsible for the movement of weather systems across North America and Europe, bringing periods of rain, sunshine, and sometimes fierce storms. Further towards the poles, the westerlies encounter colder, denser air masses. The collision of these air masses creates a complex interplay of pressure systems and winds, leading to the formation of the polar easterlies, winds that blow from the east towards the west in high latitudes. These winds are often accompanied by bitterly cold temperatures and contribute to the formation of polar ice caps. These three major wind systems, the trade winds, westerlies, and polar easterlies, are interconnected, forming a global circulation pattern that distributes heat and moisture around the planet. They are not static. They vary in strength and position, influenced by seasonal changes, ocean currents, and other atmospheric factors. Understanding these global wind patterns is crucial for comprehending our climate, predicting weather patterns, and appreciating the interconnectedness of our planet's systems. They are a testament to the elegant and powerful forces that govern our atmosphere, a constant, intricate dance of air across our globe. While global wind patterns orchestrate the planet's climate on a grand scale, a closer look reveals a fascinating world of smaller-scale wind systems, each with its own unique character and local impact. These localized winds, often subtle yet powerful, create microclimates, pockets of distinct weather conditions within a larger region. One of the most familiar examples is the sea breeze, a refreshing diurnal rhythm experienced in coastal regions. During the day, the sun's energy warms the land more rapidly than the sea. This difference in heating creates a pressure gradient. The air over the land becomes warmer and less dense, rising to create an area of low pressure. Simultaneously, the cooler, denser air over the sea rushes in to fill the void, generating a gentle breeze blowing from the sea towards the land. This sea breeze provides welcome relief from the heat, creating a pleasant coastal climate. As the sun sets, the dynamic shifts. The land cools down faster than the sea, reversing the temperature gradient. The air over the land becomes cooler and denser, sinking and creating a zone of high pressure. Now, the air flows from the land towards the sea, generating a land breeze, often gentler than its daytime counterpart. This nightly shift is a testament to the constant interplay of temperature and pressure, shaping our local weather patterns. Beyond sea and land breezes, numerous other localized wind systems exist. Mountain and valley breezes follow a similar principle, driven by the differential heating of slopes and valleys. During the day, warm air rises from the valley, creating an upslope breeze. At night, cooler air descends from the mountain slopes, forming a downslope breeze. These breezes can have a significant impact on local weather, influencing temperature, humidity, and even precipitation patterns. Urban heat islands, created by the concentration of buildings and infrastructure in cities, also generate unique wind patterns. The warmer air rising from urban areas can create localized convection currents, influencing air quality and ventilation. These urban breezes can be complex, interacting with larger-scale wind patterns to create a dynamic and often unpredictable environment. The study of these smaller-scale wind systems is crucial for understanding local weather conditions, managing urban environments, and appreciating the intricate interplay of atmospheric processes. These localized winds, while often overlooked, are integral parts of our planet's complex climatic tapestry, reminding us of the constant, intricate dance of air that shapes our world, from the grandest global patterns to the subtlest local breezes. They highlight the remarkable diversity and complexity within the seemingly uniform ocean of air that surrounds us. Picture a vast, invisible ocean swirling above us, a dynamic interplay of pressure, temperature, and moisture. This is the atmosphere, the stage upon which our weather unfolds. It's a constant dance, a delicate balance of forces that shape our daily lives and the landscapes we inhabit. At the heart of this dance lies the concept of air pressure, the weight of the air pressing down upon us. Changes in pressure, often subtle yet significant, are the driving forces behind many weather phenomena. As warm air rises, it expands and cools, a process that reduces its ability to hold moisture. This cooling leads to condensation, the transformation of water vapor into tiny liquid water droplets or ice crystals. These microscopic particles, initially invisible, cluster together to form clouds, those magnificent, ever-shifting sculptures in the sky. The type of cloud that forms depends on the temperature and altitude at which condensation occurs. Wispy cirrus clouds, formed high in the atmosphere, are composed of ice crystals, while fluffy cumulus clouds, closer to the ground, are made of water droplets. Towering cumulonimbus clouds, the birthplace of thunderstorms, represent the most dramatic form of atmospheric condensation. The formation of clouds is just the beginning of the weather story. As water droplets or ice crystals within a cloud grow larger, they become too heavy to remain suspended in the air. Gravity takes over, and they fall to the earth as precipitation. Rain, snow, sleet, or hail. The type of precipitation depends on the temperature profile of the atmosphere. If the temperature remains above freezing all the way to the ground, we experience rain. If the temperature drops below freezing, snow forms. Sleet and hail are more complex, involving a mixture of freezing and melting as the precipitation falls through the atmosphere. The amount of moisture in the air, known as humidity, plays a crucial role in cloud formation and precipitation. Warm air can hold significantly more moisture than cold air. When warm, moist air rises and cools, it reaches its saturation point, the maximum amount of moisture it can hold. Any excess moisture condenses, forming clouds and potentially leading to precipitation. This process is often amplified by the presence of condensation nuclei, tiny particles in the air around which water droplets can form. The interaction of temperature, pressure, and moisture creates a complex feedback loop, constantly shaping the weather patterns we experience. From gentle breezes to raging storms, each weather event is a manifestation of this dynamic interplay, a breathtaking spectacle of nature's powerful forces. Understanding this dance is essential not just for appreciating the beauty of the sky, but also for predicting and preparing for the ever-changing weather that shapes our world. It's a reminder of the intricate and often unseen forces at play in the seemingly simple act of breathing. Our planet is cradled by a delicate atmospheric blanket, a complex mixture of gases that not only sustains life, but also dictates the global climate. This blanket, however, is far from static. It's a dynamic system constantly interacting with the sun's energy and the Earth's surface, shaping the climate patterns that define our world. A crucial aspect of this interaction is the greenhouse effect, a natural process that keeps our planet warm enough to support life. Certain gases in the atmosphere, known as greenhouse gases, trap heat radiating from the Earth's surface. These gases, including carbon dioxide, methane, and water vapor, act like a thermal blanket, preventing much of the outgoing heat from escaping into space. This natural greenhouse effect is essential for maintaining a habitable temperature, preventing our planet from becoming a frigid, uninhabitable wasteland. Without it, the average global temperature would be far below freezing, rendering life as we know it impossible. However, human activities, particularly the burning of fossil fuels and deforestation, have significantly increased the concentration of greenhouse gases in the atmosphere. This increase intensifies the greenhouse effect, leading to a gradual warming of the planet, a phenomenon known as climate change. The consequences of this warming are far-reaching and profound, impacting weather patterns, sea levels, and ecosystems worldwide. The increased concentration of greenhouse gases traps more heat, causing a rise in global average temperatures. This warming leads to more frequent and intense heat waves, droughts, and wildfires. Melting glaciers and polar ice contribute to rising sea levels, threatening coastal communities and ecosystems. Changes in precipitation patterns can disrupt agriculture and water resources, leading to food shortages and water scarcity. Ocean acidification, caused by the absorption of excess carbon dioxide by the oceans, threatens marine life and coral reefs. The intricate dance between the atmosphere and the Earth systems is a testament to the interconnectedness of our planet. Climate change is not simply a localized event. It's a global phenomenon with far-reaching and potentially devastating consequences. Understanding the role of air in shaping global climate is crucial for developing strategies to mitigate the impacts of climate change and ensure a sustainable future for generations to come. The air we breathe, the invisible ocean that surrounds us, is both a life-giving force and a powerful reminder of our responsibility to protect our planet. It's a profound interaction, a delicate balance, and a testament to the intricate beauty and fragility of our Earth. Imagine our Earth, a vibrant sphere bathed in the warmth of the sun. But this warmth isn't simply absorbed and radiated back into space. A fascinating process, a delicate balance, intervenes: the greenhouse effect. This isn't a man-made phenomenon. It's a natural process, a fundamental component of our planet's climate system, essential for life as we know it. Picture the sun's rays reaching the Earth's surface, warming the land and oceans. As the Earth warms, it radiates energy back out into space, primarily in the form of infrared radiation heat. However, certain gases in the atmosphere, known as greenhouse gases, act like a thermal blanket, trapping some of this outgoing heat. These gases, including water vapor, carbon dioxide, methane, nitrous oxide, and ozone, absorb the infrared radiation and re-radiate it in all directions, including back towards the Earth's surface. This trapping of heat is what keeps our planet warm enough to support life. Without the greenhouse effect, the average global temperature would be drastically lower, plunging the Earth into a deep freeze, a world far too cold for most life forms to survive. It's a natural thermostat, a vital regulator of our planet's temperature, ensuring a habitable environment for countless species. The balance is crucial. It's the difference between a thriving planet and a frozen wasteland. However, human activities have significantly altered this delicate balance. The burning of fossil fuels, deforestation, and industrial processes have dramatically increased the concentration of greenhouse gases in the atmosphere. This increase amplifies the greenhouse effect, leading to a greater trapping of heat and a rise in global temperatures, a phenomenon known as global warming. The consequences are far-reaching, impacting weather patterns, sea levels, and ecosystems worldwide. The increased concentration of greenhouse gases isn't merely a minor adjustment to the natural thermostat. It's a significant disruption. It's like adding extra layers to our planet's thermal blanket, causing it to overheat. This warming trend is not just a theoretical concern. It's a tangible reality, evident in melting glaciers, rising sea levels, and increasingly frequent and intense extreme weather events. Understanding the greenhouse effect and its sensitivity to human activities is crucial for addressing the challenges of climate change and ensuring a sustainable future for our planet. It's a reminder of the profound interconnectedness of all things, and the responsibility we bear in maintaining the delicate balance that sustains life on Earth. We often take the air we breathe for granted, an invisible presence that sustains us. Yet, this life-giving substance is increasingly threatened by a silent assailant: air pollution. This invisible threat, a complex cocktail of harmful substances, significantly impacts both human health and the delicate balance of our environment. The sources of air pollution are diverse and widespread. Industrial emissions release a range of pollutants, from particulate matter, tiny particles that penetrate deep into our lungs, to gaseous pollutants like sulfur dioxide and nitrogen oxides. The burning of fossil fuels in vehicles and power plants contributes significantly to air pollution, releasing harmful substances into the atmosphere. Agricultural practices, such as the use of fertilizers and pesticides, also release pollutants into the air. Even natural events, such as wildfires and volcanic eruptions, can contribute to poor air quality. The consequences of air pollution are far-reaching and deeply concerning. Exposure to air pollutants is linked to a range of adverse health effects, from respiratory illnesses like asthma and bronchitis to cardiovascular diseases and even cancer. Children, the elderly, and individuals with pre-existing health conditions are particularly vulnerable to the harmful effects of air pollution. The economic burden of air pollution is also substantial, with healthcare costs, lost productivity, and environmental damage adding up to a significant financial toll. Beyond its impact on human health, air pollution wreaks havoc on the environment. Acid rain, formed by the reaction of sulfur dioxide and nitrogen oxides with water vapor in the atmosphere, damages forests, lakes, and buildings. Ground-level ozone, a major component of smog, harms vegetation and reduces crop yields. Particulate matter can also affect ecosystems, impacting visibility and harming delicate ecosystems. The cumulative effects of air pollution pose a significant threat to biodiversity and the overall health of the planet. The challenge of combating air pollution requires a multifaceted approach. Investing in cleaner technologies, transitioning to renewable energy sources, and implementing stricter emission standards are crucial steps. Raising public awareness about the sources and effects of air pollution empowers individuals to make informed choices and advocate for cleaner air. International cooperation is also essential, as air pollution knows no boundaries. By working together, we can strive to protect the quality of the air we breathe, safeguarding both human health and the environment for present and future generations. The air we share is a precious resource, and its protection is a shared responsibility. Let's take a moment to appreciate the most fundamental connection between air and life: breathing. This seemingly simple act, the effortless rhythm of inhalation and exhalation, is a marvel of biological engineering, a continuous exchange that sustains every cell in our bodies. It's a process so ingrained, so automatic, that we rarely pause to consider its intricate mechanics, the elegant dance of gases that keeps us alive. Our journey begins with the breath we take, the inhalation that draws air into our lungs. The air, a mixture primarily of nitrogen and oxygen, is drawn in through our nostrils or mouth, passing through the nasal passages or pharynx, where it's warmed, moistened, and filtered. From there, it travels down the trachea, a tube reinforced by cartilage rings, and into the bronchi, the branching airways that lead to the alveoli. The alveoli, tiny air sacs resembling miniature balloons, are the heart of gas exchange. Their thin walls, only 1 cell thick, allow for the efficient diffusion of gases. Oxygen, the life-giving element, crosses the alveolar membrane and enters the bloodstream, binding to hemoglobin, the oxygen-carrying protein in red blood cells. This oxygenated blood is then carried throughout the body, delivering the vital oxygen to every cell, fueling the metabolic processes that sustain life. Meanwhile, carbon dioxide, a waste product of cellular metabolism, travels in the bloodstream back to the lungs. In the alveoli, it diffuses across the membrane and into the air within the lungs. This carbon dioxide, a colorless, odorless gas, is then expelled from the body through exhalation, completing the cyclical process of respiration. This continuous exchange of gases is essential for life. Oxygen is the fuel for cellular respiration, the process that generates energy for our cells. Without a constant supply of oxygen, our cells would be unable to function, and our bodies would quickly fail. Carbon dioxide, though a waste product, plays a vital role in regulating blood pH and maintaining the body's internal environment. The efficiency of respiration is remarkable. Each breath we take is a testament to the intricate design of our respiratory system, the seamless interaction of muscles, airways, and blood vessels working in perfect harmony. It's a constant, silent symphony of life, a reminder of the profound interdependence between ourselves and the air we breathe. Our very existence is inextricably linked to the invisible ocean that surrounds us, a testament to the wonder of nature's design. For centuries, the dream of flight captivated humanity, a yearning to conquer gravity and soar through the skies. This seemingly impossible feat became reality thanks to a deep understanding of air, its properties, and its dynamic interaction with moving objects. The science of flight is, at its core, a masterful manipulation of air pressure. Consider the humble airplane. Its wings, meticulously designed, are not merely flat surfaces but carefully crafted airfoils. Their curved upper surface is longer than the lower surface, a subtle yet crucial difference. As the airplane moves forward, air flows over and under the wings. This airflow creates a pressure difference. The air moving over the curved upper surface travels a longer distance in the same amount of time, resulting in lower pressure. Conversely, the air flowing under the shorter lower surface experiences higher pressure. This pressure differential, the difference between the lower pressure above the wing and the higher pressure below, generates lift and upward force that counteracts gravity. The greater the speed of the airplane, the greater the pressure difference, and thus the greater the lift. This principle, elegantly simple yet profoundly impactful, allows airplanes, even massive ones, to defy gravity and ascend into the atmosphere. But lift isn't the only force at play. Thrust, generated by the airplane's engines, propels it forward, creating the airflow necessary for lift generation. Drag, the resistance of air against the airplane's movement, acts as a counterforce, slowing it down. Finally, weight, the force of gravity pulling the airplane towards the earth, must be overcome by the combined forces of lift and thrust. The delicate balance between these four forces, lift, thrust, drag, and weight, is the key to controlled flight. Pilots meticulously adjust these forces, using control surfaces like ailerons, elevators, and rudders to maintain stability and maneuver the aircraft. The harmonious interplay of these forces, all mediated by the invisible yet powerful presence of air, is a testament to the ingenuity of human design and our profound understanding of the natural world. From the Wright brothers' first tentative flights to the supersonic speeds of modern jets, the conquest of gravity stands as a magnificent achievement, a tribute to our ability to harness the power of air. The air, once a seemingly insurmountable barrier, has become a medium for exploration, connection, and the realization of a timeless human dream. Imagine a world devoid of sound, a silent universe where communication is limited to gestures and written words. Such a world would be profoundly different, lacking the richness and vibrancy that sound brings to our lives. This vital aspect of our experience, the ability to hear and understand, is fundamentally dependent on air, the invisible medium that carries sound waves. Sound, in its essence, is a form of energy that travels as waves. These waves are created by vibrations, the rhythmic back and forth movement of particles. When an object vibrates, it pushes against the surrounding air molecules, causing them to compress and expand in a wave-like pattern. These compressions and rarefactions, these subtle changes in air pressure, propagate outwards from the source, traveling through the air at a remarkable speed. The speed of sound, approximately 767 miles per hour at sea level, is influenced by factors such as temperature and air density. Warmer air, with its faster-moving molecules, transmits sound more quickly than colder air. Similarly, denser air, with its closely packed molecules, facilitates faster sound transmission. These factors subtly affect the way we perceive sound, influencing its clarity and intensity. The characteristics of sound, its pitch, loudness, and timbre, are determined by the properties of these waves. Pitch, or frequency, refers to how high or low a sound is, determined by the number of wave cycles per second. Loudness, or amplitude, reflects the intensity of the sound, determined by the magnitude of the pressure changes. Timbre, or tone quality, is determined by the complexity of the sound wave, a unique fingerprint that allows us to distinguish between different instruments or voices. The air, then, is not merely a passive bystander in the world of sound. It is the active participant, the vital medium through which sound travels, allowing us to hear the world around us. The complex interplay of vibrations, pressure waves, and air properties creates the rich tapestry of auditory experiences that enrich our lives. From the gentle murmur of a breeze to the powerful roar of an ocean wave, our ability to communicate, to express ourselves, to connect with others, is intricately interwoven with the properties of air, a testament to the subtle yet profound influence of this invisible force. From the flickering flame of a candle to the powerful roar of a jet engine, combustion is a fundamental process that underpins much of modern civilization. This transformative reaction, the rapid oxidation of a fuel, releases vast amounts of energy, powering everything from our homes to our industries. But this powerful process, this controlled explosion, would be impossible without the essential role played by air. Combustion, at its heart, is a chemical reaction between a fuel and an oxidizer. In most everyday scenarios, the fuel is a substance rich in carbon and hydrogen, such as wood, natural gas, or gasoline. The oxidizer, the substance that facilitates the reaction, is oxygen, a vital component of air. The process begins when the fuel is heated to its ignition temperature, the point at which it starts to react with oxygen. This reaction is exothermic, meaning it releases heat. This heat, in turn, sustains the reaction, creating a self-sustaining chain reaction. The intensity of the combustion process is influenced by several factors, including the type of fuel, the amount of oxygen available, and the temperature. Sufficient oxygen is crucial. Without it, the reaction will be incomplete, resulting in inefficient energy release and the production of harmful byproducts. The air, therefore, plays a pivotal role in determining the efficiency and effectiveness of combustion. The oxygen content of the air directly influences the rate and completeness of the reaction. A sufficient supply of oxygen ensures a clean and efficient burn, maximizing energy output while minimizing harmful emissions. However, an excess of oxygen can lead to increased temperatures, potentially damaging equipment or causing safety hazards. The precise control of air-fuel ratios is, therefore, critical in many applications. In internal combustion engines, for instance, sophisticated systems meticulously regulate the air-fuel mixture to optimize performance and minimize emissions. Similarly, in industrial furnaces and power plants, precise control of air supply is essential for efficient energy production and environmental protection. The seamless interplay between fuel and air, carefully balanced and precisely controlled, is a testament to our understanding of this fundamental process and our ability to harness its power for the benefit of humanity. From the simplest candle flame to the most complex power plant, combustion, fueled by air, remains a cornerstone of our technological advancement. Gazing at the sky, we often marvel at the ever-changing spectacle of weather. From the gentle caress of a summer breeze to the ferocious onslaught of a winter storm, the atmosphere above us is a dynamic realm of shifting pressures, temperatures, and winds. Predicting this ever-shifting panorama, this atmospheric ballet, is the challenge and the triumph of weather forecasting. The science behind weather forecasting is a complex interplay of observation, data analysis, and sophisticated modeling. A vast network of weather stations, satellites, and radar systems continuously monitors atmospheric conditions, collecting a wealth of data on temperature, pressure, humidity, wind speed, and precipitation. These observations, taken at various altitudes and locations, provide a snapshot of the current atmospheric state. This raw data, however, is just the starting point. To predict future weather patterns, meteorologists utilize complex computer models, sophisticated algorithms that simulate the intricate physical processes governing atmospheric behavior. These models incorporate fundamental principles of fluid dynamics, thermodynamics, and radiative transfer, meticulously calculating the interactions of air masses, pressure gradients, and energy flows. The accuracy of weather forecasts depends critically on the quality and quantity of input data and the sophistication of the models used. Advances in computing power and data assimilation techniques have significantly improved the accuracy and lead time of weather predictions over the past few decades. Yet, the atmosphere is a chaotic system, meaning small changes in initial conditions can lead to significant differences in long-term predictions. This inherent unpredictability sets a limit on the accuracy of long-range forecasts. Despite these limitations, weather forecasting has become an indispensable tool for various sectors, from agriculture and transportation to emergency management and public safety. By providing timely and accurate predictions, weather forecasts help us prepare for extreme weather events, optimize resource allocation, and safeguard lives and property. The ongoing development of more accurate and sophisticated weather models, coupled with advancements in data collection and analysis, continues to refine our ability to predict the future of our ever-changing atmosphere. The ability to anticipate the whims of the weather, to peer into the atmospheric future, is a testament to human ingenuity and our relentless pursuit of understanding the world around us. The air we breathe, though seemingly pristine and invisible, is a complex mixture of gases, particles, and pollutants. Maintaining the quality of this vital resource is paramount to human health and environmental well-being. Monitoring air quality, therefore, is not merely a scientific endeavor. It's a crucial safeguard for our collective future. A sophisticated network of monitoring stations, strategically positioned across urban and rural landscapes, constantly analyzes the composition of the air. These stations employ a variety of instruments to measure various pollutants, including particulate matter of different sizes, ozone, nitrogen oxides, sulfur dioxide, and carbon monoxide. These measurements provide a real-time assessment of air quality, revealing both the levels of pollutants and their geographical distribution. Beyond stationary monitoring stations, mobile monitoring systems provide a dynamic perspective on air quality. Equipped with advanced sensors, these mobile units can track pollution levels across wide areas, identifying localized sources of pollution and their impact on surrounding environments. This approach is particularly valuable in assessing the impact of traffic, industrial emissions, and other localized pollution sources. Satellite-based remote sensing provides a broader, bird's-eye view of air quality. These orbiting observatories offer a comprehensive perspective on the distribution of pollutants over vast regions, revealing large-scale pollution patterns and their temporal evolution. This data complements ground-based measurements, offering a more complete understanding of air quality on a regional and even global scale. The data gathered from these various monitoring methods feeds into sophisticated models that predict future air quality trends. These models help policymakers develop effective strategies for pollution control and mitigation, guiding decisions on emission standards, environmental regulations, and public health interventions. By understanding the sources, distribution, and impact of air pollution, we can implement targeted measures to safeguard human health and protect the environment. The continuous monitoring of air quality, therefore, is an essential pillar of environmental protection, a silent guardian ensuring the purity of the air we breathe. It is a testament to our commitment to a healthy planet and a healthier future. Clean air is not merely a luxury. It is a fundamental human right, a prerequisite for a healthy and thriving society. The air we breathe directly impacts our physical and mental well-being, influencing everything from our respiratory health to our cognitive function. Polluted air, laden with harmful pollutants, poses significant threats to human health, contributing to a range of respiratory illnesses, cardiovascular diseases, and even certain cancers. Children, the elderly, and individuals with pre-existing health conditions are particularly vulnerable to the detrimental effects of poor air quality. Beyond the immediate health consequences, air pollution has far-reaching environmental impacts. The delicate balance of ecosystems is profoundly affected by air pollution, impacting plant life, animal populations, and the overall biodiversity of our planet. Acid rain, a consequence of air pollution, damages forests, lakes, and other natural resources, disrupting ecological processes and threatening the survival of numerous species. The accumulation of pollutants in the atmosphere also contributes to climate change, altering weather patterns, accelerating the melting of glaciers and polar ice caps, and increasing the frequency and intensity of extreme weather events. The economic consequences of air pollution are equally significant. The healthcare costs associated with treating air pollution-related illnesses place a heavy burden on individuals, families, and healthcare systems. Reduced agricultural yields due to air pollution impact food security and economic stability. The damage to infrastructure and natural resources further exacerbates the economic toll of poor air quality. The economic implications of inaction on air pollution are staggering, underscoring the need for proactive measures to protect and preserve the quality of our air. Protecting clean air requires a multifaceted approach, encompassing individual actions, governmental regulations, and technological innovations. Individual choices, such as reducing our carbon footprint, opting for public transportation, and supporting sustainable practices, play a vital role in mitigating air pollution. Stringent environmental regulations and effective enforcement are crucial in controlling emissions from industries and vehicles. Investment in clean energy technologies and sustainable transportation systems is essential for long-term solutions. Our collective efforts, guided by scientific understanding and a commitment to environmental stewardship, are crucial in safeguarding the quality of our air, ensuring a healthier planet for present and future generations. The air we breathe is a shared resource, a precious gift that demands our unwavering protection. Imagine the vast, invisible network connecting our oceans, rivers, and lakes to the clouds above. This intricate system, the water cycle, is a ballet of evaporation, condensation, and precipitation, a continuous dance orchestrated by the air itself. It's a testament to the profound interconnectedness of Earth's systems, a reminder that even seemingly disparate elements are intricately linked. The sun, a radiant powerhouse, initiates this mesmerizing cycle. Its warmth gently embraces the Earth's water bodies, coaxing water molecules to break free from their liquid bonds and transition into a gaseous state, a process we call evaporation. These newly liberated water molecules, now invisible vapor, rise into the atmosphere, carried aloft by air currents. The air, a dynamic medium, acts as both a vehicle and a stage for this transformative journey. As the water vapor ascends, it encounters cooler temperatures in the higher altitudes. This cooling triggers condensation, a remarkable transformation where the invisible water vapor coalesces around microscopic particles in the air, forming tiny water droplets or ice crystals. These minuscule droplets and crystals, initially invisible to the naked eye, gradually accumulate, merging and growing into larger formations. The air, now saturated with moisture, becomes a canvas upon which clouds are painted, magnificent masterpieces of condensation. These clouds, majestic formations suspended in the atmosphere, are not merely aesthetic wonders. They are vital components of the water cycle. As the water droplets or ice crystals within the clouds continue to grow, they become too heavy to remain suspended in the air. Gravity takes over, pulling these condensed water particles back down to Earth in a process we know as precipitation. This precipitation may manifest as gentle rain, invigorating snow, or even powerful hail, each reflecting the unique conditions within the atmosphere. The precipitation replenishes rivers, lakes, and groundwater, nourishing the earth and sustaining life. The water then flows back into the oceans, completing the cycle and setting the stage for its continuous repetition. This beautiful cycle, a testament to nature's ingenuity, relies entirely on the air's ability to transport water vapor, facilitate condensation, and ultimately, return water to the surface. It's a cycle of life, a continuous renewal driven by the invisible yet powerful force of air. The air, therefore, is not just a medium for life. It is an active participant, a vital component in the continuous flow of water across our planet. Let's delve into another breathtaking natural cycle, intimately intertwined with the air we breathe, the carbon cycle. This intricate dance of carbon atoms, constantly moving between the atmosphere, oceans, land, and living organisms, is a testament to the planet's remarkable dynamism. And at the heart of this cycle lies the air, acting as both a source and a sink for carbon dioxide, the very gas that sustains plant life and fuels our planet's climate. Plants, the silent architects of this cycle, play a crucial role. Through a process known as photosynthesis, they absorb carbon dioxide from the atmosphere, transforming it into sugars, the building blocks of life. This process is not merely a chemical reaction. It's a fundamental act of creation, converting atmospheric carbon into the very fabric of plants, transforming sunlight into energy. The air, in this instance, acts as a benevolent provider, offering the raw material for this remarkable transformation. Animals, including ourselves, enter the cycle through respiration. We inhale oxygen and exhale carbon dioxide, returning the carbon to the atmosphere. This continuous exchange, a rhythmic breath of life, is a fundamental aspect of our existence, a constant interaction between our bodies and the air around us. The carbon cycle highlights the intricate interdependence of all living things, a delicate balance constantly maintained through the exchange of gases within the atmosphere. The carbon cycle extends beyond the realm of living organisms. Oceans, vast and mysterious, act as significant carbon sinks, absorbing vast quantities of carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. This absorption helps regulate the Earth's temperature, preventing potentially catastrophic climate shifts. Rocks and soil, too, play crucial roles, storing carbon over geological timescales. The air, in its subtle yet profound interactions with these diverse systems, acts as a crucial link, ensuring a continuous flow of carbon throughout the Earth's systems. However, human activity has significantly altered this delicate balance. The burning of fossil fuels, deforestation, and industrial processes have released vast quantities of carbon dioxide into the atmosphere, disrupting the natural cycle. This excess carbon dioxide contributes to the greenhouse effect, trapping heat and causing global warming. Understanding the intricacies of the carbon cycle and our impact on it is crucial for developing effective strategies to mitigate climate change and ensure the long-term health of our planet. The air, once a silent participant, now stands as a powerful reminder of our responsibility to protect this vital system. Our future depends on our ability to restore and maintain the balance of this intricate, life-sustaining cycle. Now, let's ascend to another vital atmospheric process, a silent drama unfolding above and within our world, the nitrogen cycle. Air, that seemingly inert mixture of gases, holds within it the key to this essential process, a cycle that underpins the very foundation of life on Earth. For approximately 78% of our atmosphere is composed of nitrogen, a gas vital for all living things, yet in a form inaccessible to most organisms. This presents a fascinating paradox, an abundance of a crucial element, yet a scarcity of its usable form. The solution to this puzzle lies in a remarkable process known as nitrogen fixation. This crucial step, primarily performed by specialized bacteria residing in soil and the roots of certain plants, converts atmospheric nitrogen into forms usable by plants, nitrates and ammonia. These microscopic marvels act as nature's alchemists, transforming inert nitrogen gas into essential nutrients, the building blocks of plant life. Imagine these tiny organisms, tirelessly working beneath our feet, quietly converting the invisible air into sustenance for the world above. These nitrogen-fixing bacteria, in their symbiotic relationship with plants, are the unsung heroes of the nitrogen cycle. They provide the plants with the nitrogen they need to grow, thrive, and produce the food that sustains the entire food web. In return, the plants offer these bacteria a safe haven, a protected environment where they can perform their vital work. This symbiotic partnership, a masterpiece of natural engineering, ensures a continuous supply of nitrogen to the plant kingdom. The nitrogen, once absorbed by plants, is then passed along the food chain from plants to herbivores and then to carnivores. Animals utilize nitrogen to build proteins and nucleic acids, essential components of their bodies. Upon death, decomposers such as fungi and bacteria break down organic matter, returning nitrogen compounds back to the soil. A portion of this nitrogen is then released back into the atmosphere, completing the cycle, a breathtakingly elegant loop of life, renewal, and transformation. The nitrogen cycle, therefore, is not merely a chemical process. It is a symphony of life, a carefully choreographed dance involving plants, animals, bacteria, and the very air we breathe. It reminds us of the intricate interconnectedness of all life on Earth, a delicate balance that sustains the magnificent biodiversity of our planet. The air, in this context, isn't just a passive participant, but an active player, a crucial source of the building blocks of life itself. Understanding this cycle is vital for ensuring the health and prosperity of our ecosystems for generations to come. As we journey through the science of air, let's explore the fascinating interplay between air pressure and our own physiology, specifically the challenges presented by high altitudes. The air we breathe, a seemingly constant companion, exerts pressure upon us, a force we rarely consciously perceive. This pressure, however, is not uniform. It decreases as we ascend, a subtle shift with profound consequences for our bodies. At sea level, the air pressure is substantial, a weight we comfortably bear. As we climb mountains or ascend in airplanes, the air thins and the pressure drops. This decrease in pressure directly impacts the partial pressure of oxygen, the amount of oxygen available for our bodies to absorb. This seemingly minor change initiates a cascade of physiological responses, some subtle, others quite dramatic. One of the first noticeable effects is shortness of breath. With less oxygen available in each breath, our bodies work harder to extract what they can. Our heart rate increases and our breathing becomes more rapid and shallow, a physiological attempt to compensate for the reduced oxygen intake. This heightened respiratory effort, while initially manageable, can become increasingly taxing at higher altitudes. But the challenges extend beyond simple breathlessness. At significantly higher altitudes, the reduced oxygen levels can lead to altitude sickness, a condition encompassing a range of symptoms, from mild headaches and nausea to more severe problems like pulmonary edema, fluid buildup in the lungs, and cerebral edema, fluid buildup in the brain. These conditions, if left untreated, can be life-threatening. The body's response to low oxygen, while initially a protective mechanism, can become a source of serious danger if the altitude is extreme or the ascent is too rapid. The marvel of our bodies lies in their remarkable adaptability. Given sufficient time, our bodies can acclimatize to higher altitudes. The production of red blood cells, crucial for oxygen transport, increases, enhancing our blood's ability to carry oxygen throughout the body. Our breathing patterns adjust, becoming more efficient at extracting oxygen from the thinner air. This natural adaptation, a testament to the resilience of the human body, showcases the intricate interaction between our internal systems and the external environment. Understanding the effects of air pressure and altitude is crucial for anyone venturing to high altitudes. Gradual ascent, adequate hydration, and awareness of symptoms are essential precautions, allowing our bodies the time they need to adapt and ensuring a safe and enjoyable experience. The air, in this context, reveals its power not only through its physical properties, but also through its profound influence on our very existence. It's a reminder of the delicate balance between our internal world and the atmospheric environment that surrounds us. Now, let's shift our focus to the skies, to the realm of aviation, where a deep understanding of air pressure and weather patterns is not just beneficial, but absolutely critical for safety. The seemingly effortless movement of aircraft through the air is, in reality, a complex dance with atmospheric forces, a delicate interplay between human ingenuity and the powerful dynamics of the atmosphere. Air pressure, as we've discussed, is fundamental to flight. Aircraft wings, meticulously designed, generate lift by manipulating air pressure. The curved shape of the wing, known as an airfoil, causes air to flow faster over the top surface than the bottom. This difference in airspeed creates a pressure differential, with lower pressure above the wing and higher pressure below. This pressure difference generates an upward force, lifting the aircraft into the air. The very act of flight is a testament to our understanding and manipulation of atmospheric pressure. But air pressure is not the only atmospheric factor pilots must contend with. Weather patterns, dictated by air pressure gradients, temperature variations, and humidity levels, present significant challenges to aviation safety. Wind, a direct consequence of pressure differences, can create turbulence, affecting aircraft stability and passenger comfort. Strong winds, especially during takeoff and landing, can significantly impact flight operations, requiring careful planning and skillful execution. Furthermore, changes in air pressure can impact aircraft performance. High-altitude flight necessitates careful monitoring of air pressure, as it directly affects engine efficiency and aircraft stability. Similarly, changes in air density, influenced by temperature and pressure, affect lift and drag, requiring pilots to adjust their flight parameters accordingly. The seemingly simple act of flying requires a deep understanding of these atmospheric nuances. Beyond wind, other weather phenomena pose substantial risks. Storms, with their powerful winds, lightning, and hail, represent significant threats to aircraft safety. Pilots meticulously monitor weather radar and satellite imagery, carefully planning their routes to avoid these potentially hazardous conditions. Their ability to safely navigate these atmospheric challenges is a testament to advanced meteorological forecasting and skilled piloting. Aviation safety, therefore, isn't merely about technological advancement. It's intrinsically linked to our profound understanding of air's properties and behavior. The intricate interplay between air pressure, wind, temperature, and humidity demands a level of precision and foresight that is crucial for ensuring the safety of countless passengers and crew each day. The seemingly invisible air, therefore, is a critical element in this carefully choreographed dance of flight, reminding us of the power and potential dangers inherent in the very element that allows us to take to the skies. Beyond the practical applications and scientific intricacies, the atmosphere offers a breathtaking spectacle of awe-inspiring phenomena, a dazzling display of nature's artistry. These events, born from the very fabric of the air around us, remind us of the beauty and wonder inherent in the seemingly simple act of breathing. Consider the rainbow, that vibrant arc of color spanning the sky after a rain shower. Sunlight, as it passes through raindrops, is refracted, bent, and separated into its constituent colors. Each color bends at a slightly different angle, creating the spectrum of red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. This seemingly simple process, governed by the laws of physics, produces a breathtaking display of natural beauty, a fleeting moment of wonder etched across the canvas of the sky. Then there's the aurora borealis, or northern lights, a celestial dance of light in the polar skies. Charged particles from the sun, propelled by solar winds, collide with atoms and molecules in the Earth's upper atmosphere. This interaction excites the atoms, causing them to emit light, painting the night sky with ethereal curtains of green, red, and purple. This otherworldly spectacle, a testament to the dynamic interaction between our planet and the sun, is a reminder of the vastness and power of the universe. Lightning, a sudden and dramatic display of atmospheric electricity, is another wonder of the air. The buildup of static electricity within clouds, often during thunderstorms, eventually overcomes the insulating capacity of the air, resulting in a powerful electrical discharge. This discharge, often accompanied by a deafening crack of thunder, is a stark reminder of the immense forces at play within our atmosphere. These are but a few examples of the many wonders the atmosphere offers. From the delicate shimmer of a rainbow to the explosive power of lightning, from the ethereal glow of the aurora borealis to the gentle caress of a summer breeze, the air around us is a constant source of wonder and inspiration. These phenomena, often taken for granted, are, in fact, a testament to the intricate and dynamic nature of our atmosphere, a reminder of the beauty and power of the invisible world that surrounds us. They are a celebration of the science of air, a symphony of light, color, and energy, played out on the grand stage of the Earth's atmosphere. Each occurrence is a fleeting moment of wonder, a reminder to appreciate the intricate beauty of the world around us. Our planet, a vibrant sphere teeming with life, exists within a delicate balance, a cosmic dance orchestrated by the sun and shielded by a remarkably protective blanket, our atmosphere. While we often focus on the air we breathe, its role extends far beyond respiration, acting as a crucial guardian, shielding us from the harsh realities of space. The sun, our life-giving star, radiates an immense amount of energy, including ultraviolet, UV, radiation, a powerful form of electromagnetic energy. This radiation, while essential for certain life processes, can also be incredibly harmful, causing damage to our skin, eyes, and even our DNA. Fortunately, our atmosphere acts as a natural sunscreen, absorbing a significant portion of this harmful UV radiation. The ozone layer, a region within the stratosphere, plays a vital role in this protection. Ozone molecules, composed of 3 oxygen atoms, are highly effective at absorbing UVB radiation, the most harmful type. Without this crucial shield, the intensity of UVB radiation reaching the Earth's surface would be drastically higher, leading to increased rates of skin cancer, cataracts, and other health problems. The ozone layer, a thin but incredibly important layer of air, is a silent guardian, protecting life as we know it. But the atmosphere's protective role extends beyond UV radiation. It also safeguards us from the constant bombardment of meteoroids, small rocky bodies that travel through space. Most of these meteoroids burn up upon entering the Earth's atmosphere, creating the familiar streaks of light we call shooting stars. This atmospheric friction, a consequence of the air's density, prevents the vast majority of these space rocks from reaching the Earth's surface, protecting us from potential impacts. Our atmosphere, therefore, acts as a cosmic shield, a protective barrier against the dangers of space. Furthermore, the atmosphere regulates the Earth's temperature, preventing extreme temperature fluctuations between day and night. The gases in the atmosphere trap heat from the sun, creating a greenhouse effect that keeps the planet warm enough to support life. This effect, while vital for our survival, is becoming increasingly amplified due to human activities, leading to climate change. Understanding and managing this delicate balance is crucial for the continued protection of our planet and all its inhabitants. The atmosphere, then, is not just a collection of gases. It's a dynamic system, a complex interplay of physical and chemical processes that maintain a habitable environment. Its protective role, from shielding us from harmful radiation to deflecting space debris, is fundamental to our existence. This silent guardian deserves our appreciation and protection, for its well-being is intrinsically linked to our own. The preservation of this essential shield is a collective responsibility, requiring global cooperation and a commitment to sustainable practices. The future of our planet depends on it. The air we breathe, the invisible ocean surrounding our planet, is facing unprecedented challenges. Human activities, driven by industrialization and population growth, have significantly altered the composition of our atmosphere, leading to a cascade of consequences that threaten the delicate balance of our ecosystem. Air pollution, a direct result of burning fossil fuels and industrial emissions, has become a significant threat to human health and the environment. Particulate matter, nitrogen oxides, and sulfur dioxide, all byproducts of combustion, contribute to respiratory illnesses, cardiovascular diseases, and even premature death. The impact extends beyond human health, harming ecosystems, affecting plant growth and disrupting delicate ecological balances. Climate change, driven largely by the increase of greenhouse gases in the atmosphere, presents an even greater and more pervasive threat. Carbon dioxide, methane, and nitrous oxide, released through the burning of fossil fuels, deforestation, and industrial processes, trap heat within the atmosphere, causing a gradual warming of the planet. This warming trend leads to a range of consequences, including rising sea levels, more frequent and intense extreme weather events, disruptions to agricultural patterns, and the melting of polar ice caps. The consequences are far-reaching, threatening the stability of ecosystems, impacting human settlements, and demanding immediate global action. Yet, amidst these challenges, there lies a glimmer of hope. The very understanding of the science of air provides us with the tools to address these issues. Through technological innovations and policy changes, we can mitigate the impact of pollution and climate change. The development of renewable energy sources, such as solar, wind, and geothermal power, offers a path towards a cleaner and more sustainable future. Investments in energy efficiency, sustainable transportation, and responsible land management practices are crucial steps in reducing greenhouse gas emissions. Furthermore, advancements in air quality monitoring and prediction technologies enable us to better understand and manage pollution levels. This allows for the implementation of targeted interventions to reduce pollution hotspots and protect vulnerable populations. International collaborations and agreements, focused on reducing greenhouse gas emissions and promoting sustainable development, are essential for addressing the global nature of climate change. The challenge is immense, requiring a collective effort from governments, industries, and individuals alike. The future of our planet hinges on our collective response to these challenges. The science of air provides not only a deeper understanding of the complexities of our atmosphere, but also empowers us with the knowledge and tools to make informed decisions and implement effective solutions. It is a call to action, urging us to embrace sustainable practices, invest in innovative technologies, and foster global cooperation to ensure a healthy and thriving planet for future generations. The air we breathe is a shared resource, a testament to the intricate balance of nature, and its future rests in our hands. Consider the breath you just took. That seemingly simple act, the effortless intake of air, is a testament to the profound interconnectedness of air with all aspects of life on Earth. The air you breathe, a mixture of nitrogen, oxygen, and trace gases, is not just a life-sustaining element. It's a vital component of a complex web of interactions that shape our planet's ecosystems, climate, and ultimately, our very existence. From the microscopic organisms in the soil, diligently cycling nutrients and contributing to the composition of the air, to the towering redwood trees, transforming sunlight into energy and releasing oxygen, life itself is intricately woven into the fabric of the atmosphere. The oxygen we breathe is a product of photosynthesis, a process carried out by plants and other photosynthetic organisms. This oxygen, essential for respiration in most living organisms, is continuously exchanged between the biosphere and the atmosphere, creating a delicate balance that sustains life. The air also plays a critical role in the distribution of water across the globe. Through the processes of evaporation, condensation, and precipitation, the atmosphere transports water vapor from oceans and land masses, creating weather patterns and providing freshwater resources essential for life. The winds, driven by differences in atmospheric pressure, distribute heat and moisture, shaping climates and influencing the distribution of plant and animal life across the continents. The delicate dance of air currents, from gentle breezes to powerful storms, is a constant reminder of the atmosphere's pervasive influence on our planet. Moreover, the air is not merely a passive participant in these processes. It is an active agent, shaping landscapes and influencing the evolution of life itself. Erosion, driven by wind and weather patterns, sculpts mountains and valleys, creating diverse habitats for countless species. The air's composition, its temperature, and its movement are all factors that influence the evolution and distribution of life forms, from the smallest bacteria to the largest mammals. In essence, the air is not just something we breathe. It is the very medium through which life interacts with its environment. It is a dynamic, interconnected system that sustains and shapes life in countless ways. Understanding this intricate interconnectedness is crucial for appreciating the vital role air plays in the health of our planet and for recognizing the responsibility we have to protect this precious resource for future generations. The air we share is a testament to the remarkable interdependence of all living things and the delicate balance that sustains life on Earth. Protecting it is not merely an environmental concern. It is a matter of our own survival. The air we breathe, a seemingly limitless resource, is in fact a precious and finite gift. Its purity, its stability, its very existence are not guaranteed. The actions of humanity, while often driven by progress and innovation, have placed immense strain on this vital resource, threatening the delicate balance that sustains life on Earth. Pollution, a consequence of industrialization and unsustainable practices, has compromised the quality of our air, leading to respiratory illnesses, cardiovascular diseases, and other health problems. The invisible particles and gases released into the atmosphere not only harm human health but also damage ecosystems, disrupting the delicate equilibrium of nature. The impact extends far beyond immediate health consequences. Climate change, driven by the accumulation of greenhouse gases in the atmosphere, poses a significant and long-term threat to our planet. The gradual warming of the Earth's surface, a direct consequence of human activities, leads to rising sea levels, more frequent and intense extreme weather events, and disruptions to agricultural patterns. These changes threaten not only human societies but also the diverse array of life forms that inhabit our planet. The depletion of the ozone layer, a protective shield in the stratosphere, is another stark example of the consequences of human intervention. The release of ozone-depleting substances has created a hole in this vital layer, increasing the amount of harmful ultraviolet radiation reaching the Earth's surface. This increased radiation poses significant risks to human health and ecosystems, highlighting the fragility of our atmospheric protection. Conserving and protecting our air resources is not merely an environmental concern. It is a fundamental necessity for the survival and well-being of all living things. It requires a collective effort, a global commitment to sustainable practices and responsible stewardship. Transitioning to renewable energy sources, improving energy efficiency, and adopting sustainable transportation are crucial steps in mitigating air pollution and climate change. Investing in technological innovations to capture and reduce emissions, coupled with effective policy changes that incentivize sustainable practices, is essential for a sustainable future. Furthermore, raising public awareness about the importance of clean air and the consequences of air pollution is paramount. Educating individuals about the choices they can make to reduce their environmental footprint, from reducing energy consumption to embracing sustainable lifestyles, is crucial for fostering a culture of environmental responsibility. The protection of our air is a collective responsibility, demanding individual action, corporate accountability, and international cooperation. The future of our planet, and indeed the future of humanity, depends on our ability to safeguard this precious resource for generations to come. Let us commit to a future where clean air is not a privilege, but a right for all. Our journey into the science of air began with an often overlooked reality: its invisible presence. For centuries, air remained a mystery, a seemingly empty space between objects, a void lacking definition or significance. Yet, even in its invisibility, its influence was undeniable. The wind, a tangible manifestation of air's movement, shaped landscapes, powered ships, and dictated the course of weather patterns, silently influencing civilizations for millennia. Early observations, often rooted in mythology and folklore, slowly gave way to scientific inquiry. The invention of instruments like the barometer allowed us to quantify air pressure, revealing its immense power and its role in atmospheric phenomena. The discovery of oxygen, the life-giving component of air, marked a pivotal moment, transforming our understanding of respiration and its fundamental importance to life. The development of chemistry and physics provided a deeper understanding of air's composition, revealing the intricate interplay of gases that make up our atmosphere. We learned about the dynamic processes of evaporation, condensation, and precipitation, understanding how air acts as a vital transporter of water across the globe, shaping climates and ecosystems. The invention of the thermometer allowed us to measure air temperature, revealing the crucial role air plays in regulating global temperatures and creating diverse climatic zones. As our understanding of air deepened, so did our appreciation for its profound interconnectedness with all aspects of life. We discovered the crucial role air plays in the cycling of nutrients, the distribution of pollen, and the dispersal of seeds. We realized that the atmosphere is not merely a passive backdrop to life, but an active participant, shaping ecosystems, influencing evolution, and determining the very distribution of life on Earth. The advent of modern technologies, such as weather satellites and sophisticated atmospheric models, has revolutionized our ability to study and predict atmospheric phenomena. We can now monitor air quality in real time, track the movement of pollutants, and forecast weather patterns with remarkable accuracy. This increased understanding has empowered us to mitigate the risks associated with air pollution and climate change, leading to innovative solutions aimed at protecting this precious resource. Our journey of discovery continues. The more we learn about air, the more we appreciate its complexity, its dynamism, and its essential role in sustaining life on Earth. This journey, far from ending, is an ongoing exploration, a testament to the enduring power of scientific inquiry and a call for continued stewardship of this vital resource. The invisible ocean that surrounds us, sustains us, and shapes our world demands our respect, our understanding, and our unwavering commitment to its protection. Our understanding of air, while significantly advanced, remains a journey of ongoing exploration. The mysteries of the atmosphere continue to beckon, prompting scientists to delve deeper into its complexities, unveiling new facets of this vital element. From the microscopic level of individual gas molecules to the macroscopic scale of global atmospheric circulation, research continues to push the boundaries of our knowledge. Current research focuses on refining our understanding of climate change, striving to develop more accurate predictive models and explore innovative strategies for mitigation. Scientists are meticulously studying the intricate interactions between different atmospheric components, seeking to understand the feedback loops that drive climate change and predict its future impacts with greater precision. This involves sophisticated computer modeling, incorporating vast amounts of data from satellites, weather stations, and other monitoring systems. The study of aerosols, tiny airborne particles, is another area of intense research. These particles, both natural and human-made, play a significant role in cloud formation, precipitation patterns, and air quality. Understanding their behavior and impact is crucial for predicting climate change and mitigating its effects. Advanced techniques, such as laser spectroscopy and sophisticated atmospheric sampling, are employed to analyze the composition and behavior of these minuscule yet influential particles. Research into the upper atmosphere, the stratosphere, and beyond continues to unravel fascinating secrets. The study of the ozone layer, its depletion, and its recovery highlights the delicate balance of this protective shield and the consequences of human intervention. Scientists are constantly monitoring ozone levels, assessing the effectiveness of international agreements designed to protect it, and exploring the long-term implications of ozone depletion for human health and the environment. The exploration of air extends beyond Earth's atmosphere. Planetary science delves into the atmospheres of other planets, comparing and contrasting their compositions, structures, and dynamics with our own. This comparative study provides valuable insights into the formation and evolution of planetary atmospheres, enhancing our understanding of Earth's unique atmospheric conditions. Missions to other planets, equipped with sophisticated instruments, continue to send back valuable data, enriching our understanding of atmospheric processes across the cosmos. The ongoing exploration of air is not merely an academic pursuit. It's a quest for knowledge that holds the key to ensuring a sustainable future. By continuing to unravel the mysteries of air, we gain the tools and insights necessary to protect this invaluable resource, safeguarding the health of our planet and the well-being of all living things. The journey of discovery continues, propelled by scientific curiosity and a commitment to a healthier, more sustainable world. As we conclude our exploration of air, let us pause to appreciate its profound beauty and wonder. Beyond the scientific equations and complex atmospheric models lies a realm of awe-inspiring phenomena, a testament to the intricate workings of nature. Consider the breathtaking spectacle of a sunrise, painted across the sky by the scattering of sunlight through the air, a daily reminder of the atmosphere's artistry. The gentle caress of a summer breeze, whispering through leaves and carrying the scent of wildflowers, is a sensory experience that connects us to the subtle movements of air. Observe the majestic dance of clouds, sculpted by the currents of air, their ever-changing forms reflecting the dynamic nature of the atmosphere. These are not merely meteorological events. They are expressions of the air's inherent beauty, its capacity to create moments of breathtaking wonder. The flight of birds, effortlessly gliding on currents of air, is a testament to the power and subtlety of this invisible force. Their mastery of aerial navigation, a testament to millions of years of evolution, highlights the profound influence of air on life and the intricate adaptations that have emerged in response to its presence. The very act of breathing, the silent exchange of oxygen and carbon dioxide, is a fundamental connection to the air, a constant reminder of our dependence on this vital element. From the smallest insect to the largest whale, all life on Earth is intimately connected to the air. The air sustains us, connects us, and shapes us. It is the medium through which sound travels, carrying voices, music, and the whispers of nature. It is the canvas upon which weather paints its dramatic masterpieces, from gentle rains to raging storms. It is the invisible hand that shapes landscapes, carving canyons and sculpting dunes. The air is not just a scientific subject. It is a source of inspiration, a muse for artists, poets, and musicians. Its dynamism, its power, and its beauty have inspired countless works of art, capturing the essence of its ever-changing nature and its profound influence on human experience. Let us remember that the air is not merely a resource to be exploited, but a treasure to be cherished, a vital component of our planet's intricate tapestry of life. As we reflect on our journey through the science of air, let us carry with us a renewed sense of wonder and appreciation for this invisible yet powerful force. Let us strive to protect and preserve this precious resource, ensuring that future generations can also experience the beauty and wonder of the air, and the countless blessings it bestows upon our planet. The air, in its silent majesty, continues to inspire awe and wonder, reminding us of the interconnectedness of all life and the vital role air plays in sustaining the beauty and harmony of our world. Each breath we take is a testament to the life-giving power of air, a silent exchange that sustains us and connects us to the very essence of our being. This simple act, often taken for granted, is a profound reminder of our dependence on this invisible yet vital element. The air we breathe is not merely a mixture of gases. It is the lifeblood of our planet, sustaining all living things in a delicate dance of exchange and renewal. Consider the intricate processes that govern the composition of the air. The delicate balance of oxygen and carbon dioxide, meticulously maintained through the processes of photosynthesis and respiration, is a testament to the interconnectedness of life on Earth. The air is a dynamic system, constantly in motion, circulating and renewing itself through vast atmospheric currents. This intricate dance of air molecules ensures the distribution of life-sustaining elements across the globe. The air's influence extends far beyond our lungs. It shapes weather patterns, driving the winds that disperse seeds and pollinate plants. It moderates temperatures, preventing extreme heat and cold. It supports the growth of plants, providing the essential carbon dioxide needed for photosynthesis. The air is a vital component of the intricate web of life, a silent partner in the continuous cycle of creation and renewal. Yet, this essential element is under threat. Human activities, through pollution and greenhouse gas emissions, are degrading the quality of the air, jeopardizing the health of both humans and the environment. The consequences of air pollution are far-reaching, from respiratory illnesses to climate change, impacting every aspect of life on Earth. We are tampering with a delicate balance, jeopardizing the very air that sustains us. The air is a shared resource, a common heritage that belongs to all living beings. Its protection is not just a matter of environmental responsibility, it is a matter of survival. We must recognize the interconnectedness of our actions and their impact on the air, and we must act decisively to protect this precious resource for future generations. The health of our planet, the well-being of all living things, depends on the quality of the air. Let us act with urgency and resolve to protect the breath of life, ensuring a sustainable future for all. The future of our planet hangs in the balance, a delicate equilibrium that requires our collective stewardship and unwavering commitment to the protection of this vital element, the very air that sustains us all. As we conclude our exploration of this invisible ocean that surrounds and sustains us, let us pause to contemplate the profound significance of air, not just in our lives, but in the vast expanse of the universe. From the gentle rustle of leaves to the ferocious roar of a hurricane, air is a constant presence, a dynamic force shaping our world and influencing the very fabric of existence. Consider the air on other planets, worlds of swirling gases and tempestuous storms. Each planet's atmosphere, unique in its composition and dynamics, tells a story of cosmic evolution, a testament to the diverse forces at play in the universe. These distant atmospheres, studied through the lens of science, offer glimpses into the possibilities of life beyond Earth, hinting at the potential for other worlds to harbor life sustained by their own unique atmospheric blankets. The very air we breathe connects us to the cosmos. The oxygen atoms in our lungs, the nitrogen molecules circulating in our bloodstream, were forged in the hearts of dying stars billions of years ago. We are literally stardust, breathing the remnants of celestial events that shaped the universe. This perspective underscores the interconnectedness of all things, the intricate web of causality that binds us to the cosmos. Air, in its silent majesty, speaks volumes about the power of nature, the beauty of the natural world, and the delicate balance of life. It is a reminder of our place within the grand scheme of the universe, a humble yet significant part of a much larger story. Our understanding of air, through scientific inquiry, deepens our appreciation for the intricate workings of nature and the profound interconnectedness of all living things. The exploration of air, from its microscopic components to its macroscopic influence on weather patterns and climate, reveals the profound elegance of the natural world, its capacity for both delicate beauty and awesome power. This understanding should inspire a sense of responsibility, a commitment to protect and preserve this precious resource, ensuring that the breath of life continues to sustain us and future generations. Let us carry with us the wonder and awe inspired by this invisible ocean, remembering its profound significance in our lives and the universe beyond. Let the exploration of air serve as a reminder of our interconnectedness with nature and the need for responsible stewardship of our planet. The journey into the science of air is not merely an exploration of a scientific concept, but a profound journey into the heart of existence itself.